Good morning. Welcome to Satsang. So, I don't know what to say. Why I don't know what to say? Because you know very well, if you what can you say? What it is not, that's sure. And from where this knowledge of what it is not comes from? It comes from the surrender of the personal mind. So, up to you. Oh no, that's me who says.
Nothing seems to make sense anymore.
Nothing seems to
make sense for me.
Well,
With the knowledge, what I have meanwhile. If it's
which knowledge do you have?
All the years what I listen to you.
Ah, and
so
what
when
is
I see it doesn't help.
Yeah, and which kind of knowledge is it?
Just since not so long, I heard and I believe this indication. I am already what I am, and I have to see that I am not the body, not the mind. And this is not seen, and that makes...
This cannot be seen beforehand.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah. So...
But since I see I come always from an I, the knowledge comes from the I, the understanding, the conclusion.
Yeah, but which knowledge, I would like to know, which knowledge do you have? That you are not the body, mind, that what knowledge? What do you mean by that? The knowledge of what?
I don't know if it's even a knowledge or I hear something, but I don't realize.
I may understand.
I am already what I am.
Yeah, but the knowledge means the knowledge of what I am not. I believe before I am this and that.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I ask you. And now you got the knowledge, you got the knowledge of what I am not. Oh, I thought I was the body. I trust and hear I'm not the body. Or I experience this, but I know whatever I can experience belongs only to an experiencer, and I'm not only a limited experiencer. That is the knowledge?
This is learned knowledge. Yeah.
Mm?
Learned.
Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
I heard it, and let's say up to now I was following it in, how to say, I don't know, like in the shade of you and others, I was following this direction.
Yeah.
Now
Okay.
I have the feeling I have to go for it, and this is a very different thing.
To go for it.
Yeah, how
It's too much. I have to go for
I
it.
have to
Listen,
give-
let's step by step. I have to go for it. So it's not here now. Or you feel me, the one I think, or maybe I don't think I am now, but still there is a me, a personal me, doesn't see that. Huh? It means that.
Yeah.
But you see what is. And when I say that, I could say also what is not, because you cannot see what it is. Okay. It cannot be grasped by anybody. Never it will. And that's why before your birth and when you die, it doesn't affect it, because it is not belonging to anybody. Okay. As a human being, what can you do? Only to surrender to the knowledge that the mind goes on changing as a start, as an end, and the mind contains feelings, ideologies, and senses. So when you negate that, what's left? Now you tell me, what's left? Normally, it is a surrendered mind who has, because of the surrendering, that self-knowledge. Now, if you say, okay, I am a seeker, I learned this knowledge, now I have to go for it. It's a wrong step. It's a wrong way to understand. Because you have not to go for it. You have finally to surrender everything you know. That's all. That is self-knowledge. You have not to go for it. You have just to realize that you are totally defeated as a human to know more than what your mind and senses and feeling will present you. You are totally defeated to know something else. And don't enter into the conclusion, oh, it's so absurd, it doesn't mean anything, it is this and that. That's comment of the mind.
This what I mean.
So don't go there. It's because then you don't negate everything.
Yeah. It's the point for me.
Okay.
I know I should not go with the mind, with the conclusion, and there's always a comment, and I'm not yet there, not to go
Yeah,
with
there
the
will
mind.
be comments,
Yeah.
but just don't listen to them.
There's a secret for me, but I didn't, let's say, solve.
Huh?
This is a secret for me, but I didn't solve, I see. Not believe in it, whatever. So really to see the unreality of the mind and the body.
But that is enough. What do you want to see? To accept your defeat, that you cannot figure it out more than what the mind presents. This is it. Then what else?
Why I don't get it?
But you have not to get anything. You have not to even to feel it's unreal or real. They are all experiences if you feel so. And the one who felt so for a moment and all, they are glimpses which bring, oh yes, sure, it's unreal, it's a dream. But you don't live like that. This will not be a permanent state. These are experiences. So admit you don't know anything, as I. That's all. It's called, in a beautiful spiritual way, surrender. You can call it just a giving up, without any stain of depression or whatever, absurdity or whatever. It is most amazing to be freed from the search, from any search regarding the anxiety, the meaning of life, who I am, who am I. You didn't hear. You want to go for it. You didn't hear. Why? Why?
This is my question on myself too. Why I don't hear you really?
Because you keep the idea you have to go for it. Simply. That puts wax in the ears. Hmm? One idea, then don't keep it. That is the meaning of the biblical story of Isaac. What was it? Who wants to? God said you have to kill your son. Yeah, Abraham and Isaac, yeah? Yes. Abraham had to kill his son. What does it mean? The most cherished idea or sense or feeling. It's a kind, looks like a sacrifice because you are attached to it. And actually, when you surrender, it's the same as grace. There was nothing like a sacrifice or whatever. I made it more complicated, but Yes.
I had an image popping up from the past. In primary school, every few months the priest came, and then we had to tell our sins.
Yeah. I remember that one. It was difficult, huh?
I was always looking behind a sin.
Yeah, exactly.
And I just realized this morning, when satsang started, I feel like I'm busy with the mind, and I feel like I'm committing a sin because
Because you should not.
I'm trying, everybody is silent, I'm busy with the mind, I'm trying to be silent, I feel like I'm committing a sin.
Yeah, but the sin existed only because of God. Don't worry.
But I realized that I often keep these structures.
Mm-hmm. To be guilty and
yeah,
sinful.
but also like you are not a priest, but
Yeah. Well, I am a défroqué. How you say défroqué? Hein?
To lose the road.
Hein?
To lose the road.
I lose the road. Yeah, so you want to come here and I sit there? It may change the whole thing, you know. Yeah, you want? It's a bit, okay. Very good experience. I knew that today was strange. You know. You will see.
All of it silence for 1 minute. No, but you see, it's just to show that all is in the mind.
Okay. Well, that was a good seat. Bon. But that's why you see one wants freedom. Because somehow he starts to doubt about authority, especially divine authorities. And it's the birthright of everyone to be freed from his own traps and nets, prisons. So you are allowed to throw all that out. It was a belief to believe I am a sinner. It was a belief that there was somebody higher as a priest or as a guru. It is a belief, all our beliefs. Huh? We are born by beliefs. So let's be freed from that. Yeah?
Because she brought it up. Because she brought it up, I had also something with this silence at the beginning.
Uh-huh.
I was wondering if you had thought in this silent moment. Because
I can reply.
I could see the thought, and I could see I would go to some of them,
Yeah.
and some I could say no.
Yeah.
And I was wondering, this is not stopping. It's stopping. It's rarely stopping.
But don't. You should not even wish to stop. You just. You see, what you are is not a thought. That's all you can say. And then they lose, if you want a moment of silence, they lose their curiosity. Now, if the circumstances are not silent, then you go into it for a while. When it's no more there, you are just freed from the curiosity again. When I sit, it's because I really love to be freed from this mind, which doesn't mean he will not, I don't even know if it comes or not, whatever, but I'm not busy with that, because I want silence. But otherwise, if I take my chai, I like to play, so I am with my thoughts. So the problem is, actually it is not that the mind is there or not, it is to be freed from ideas. There is an idea behind what you express.
Yeah, I was looking at it. I hear you say many times that, I don't know, that the mind will still appear. And
but sometimes not. I must admit also that I'm sometimes also very quiet.
So I want that it's quiet. I feel like that it's...
But don't worry about that. That will come naturally in its own time. What you have to see is that I am still curious with my mind or not. And if circumstances give you a time to just to be freed from the curiosity of your mind, take the benefit, you see. If you can't, it means there is still some curiosity, then you wonder what's that, or make some self-inquiry, or what is it, why, or so on. Huh? There are deeply rooted spiritual ideas, you know, about how we are, as a person, everybody is very busy with how, and so it has to be like a certain way when I will realize. It has to show up a certain way. Everybody passes through that at least. There are archetypes, fixed ideals, but it's not, it has no meaning for when you are freed from the tyranny of the mind. It has no meaning.
I just said that I'm not free then.
You are free, but you keep an idea. Maybe not now. You are free. Free. It's not as a person. We will not be as a person. But do you know moments where you are not with your mind? Where are you then? Where are you? I can ask everybody where one is when, even if it is a split second, if it is long, who cares about the timing? Where are we left? What's there? And as there is a question, or automatically the mind will come, oh, I am consciousness, or I am light, or I am this. But you see, and then the belief is, if you believe that expression, the belief is, oh, then I should all the time feel this way, because that is the truth. And that's wrong. That is still a play of the mind, but in a spiritual realm.
Yeah, I heard you say this.
Okay.
I still struggle with if the mind appears, I know it's not, I know, like
Okay.
I don't know how can I say even, but I try many times to explain this, and
So you know when the mind appears.
when I realize, I will see, I will not grasp the thought, that's it, in a way, like thought will appear, is it like?
No, because then you fit the image of the Buddhas like this all the time. Let it be storm, let it be whatever, is all the time not reacting as a yogi. Maybe you are a yogi because that's why it speaks to you, you see. But that is an attainment of a yogi. And he has to make efforts to maintain that. He has to make efforts. That's not real freedom in a way. Real freedom is not to have any fear about something which goes on changing. In that way it's called unreal. Why should you have fear? The yogi, they have fear. That's why they want to be as it looks more real. The mystics too, they have fear. That's why only the state of union with the divine is this state. Otherwise they are sinful or full of fear, not to be united with God. But all these are different paths. They are attainments of a person. And it's very different here. I would say it's the defeat of a person to believe is anything. But there is an extreme deep joy about that. It's not different. It's a better wine, you know. It's like the expression, I am nobody. Generally, you see a few say, I am nobody, and nobody becomes something. Actually, it means, I am nobody. I'm totally giving it up. I am absolutely nobody. Not, I am nobody. Where are you? Yeah.
I just would like to get something clear.
Yes.
You often had said the wish for freedom. I want to realize myself in this life.
Yeah.
And then I realized, excuse me, I start crying. Then in me comes this urge, I have to do something. I have to realize. And now I see, bullshit. I cannot do anything. I really feel all my efforts have failed.
But that is wonderful. Because you see, you will not make more efforts for that.
Then I felt that when you talked to Chaitanya, I felt, wow, I don't need to. I don't need to make all this effort.
Yes, and yet you see, you needed all those years to come to this understanding. So nothing is lost. You didn't lose your time. But that's true. Don't do anything. Who are you? Who are you? never forget when I say don't do anything, don't even grasp any feeling, any idea, any sense which may express itself.
I just feel the relaxation and feel like, wow,
Yes.
just wow. I want to.
By the way, happy birthday. Chetan. Don't bite the same bone. Huh? Bite the same bone.
This was interesting with your explaining. Yes, somebody says I'm nobody, and it's not this.
I'm nobody. Finally, I'm nobody.
I know what you mean, but I'm not there. That makes it.
So you don't know what I mean? No, you don't know.
This way I don't know what you mean, but I sense a very big difference between I saying I'm nobody or there is nobody. Nobody taken for real. Whatever, yeah? So it's like I understand it theoretically, but it's not a fact.
No, just laugh. No, effective it will not be, because all the time this mind appears and all that. Just laugh then. Oh, this is the pride. You laugh or you weep if you like sometimes, but I mean, you know what it is. This is the main thing to know. You know what it is. You are no more fooled by the appearance of things. According to circumstances, they go on changing anyway.
I don't know yet that it is like this. I heard it, but it's not.
But here, that's enough. Hear it. Don't throw the hearing, that's all. Just hear. And don't add, I should be like this all the time. Whenever you hear, because you really heard it, whenever you, it is enough. It is enough. You cannot have an attainment, permanent attainment in this time. It's impossible. Okay? Any knowledge you have is in time. So this knowledge, I am nobody, not in the sense of I am nobody with a crown. Huh? I am absolutely nobody because I gave up trying. I cannot know what's real. Whenever it comes, it's enough. It is enough. It cannot be a permanent state. It would be fake. Whenever it happens, because you really heard, it is enough. The rest is not in your hand. What will become? Some will become ordinary like before, some will become extraordinary not like before or like before, some will become a saint or not, some will become this and that. It's not in your hand. Who cares? It's not a proof of anything, the becoming. Okay? Good.
what I feel also up to was to do
Please?
like a test or a proof
Yeah.
that's on the background.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
yes.
sure.
I recognize that.
Yes, because you want to attain something, then you have to prove yourself if you attain at any moment. You want to prove it's always there or it's still there or whatever. It's the mind, huh? The mind. Okay? It's the mind. Yeah.
What I saw this morning is when I have doubts about myself, it's because I believe in past.
Right?
Whatever it is.
Yes?
Yes.
Right.
And but then there is this habit, which I see now, to make it a permanent state.
Don't try.
An experience.
Useless effort.
Yes. Yes.
Okay, good.
And that's why I still listen to, because there's somebody who wants to make it.
Yeah, but it is getting ruined also.
Yes.
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 It's collapsing.
Yes. Yes.
Quelque chose, tu veux? Avant? Non.
What is happening now? It's like it's crazy, but it's like this scene, all like good and bad, right and wrong, like those concepts were still in me.
Because the mind is only like that, good and bad. It's called duality. Yes. So if you are still busy with the mind, it will only be about good and bad. But good to see. Wonderful to see it. So do you want to still be the swing? I mean, it will be there, but do you want to be bound? Do we want to suffer because of that? Not that this body-mind will not suffer or whatever, but you see, it's immediately, it's not even immediately, it is, this cannot be explained. It is seen for what it is at any time.
Nothing, something becomes a something.
Yeah,
how
sure.
so quickly it gets a sticky piece, you know? It's so crazy.
Yeah, but You see, you will not be afraid that it becomes something when you know what is the mind. Because then you see, you can again develop an idea, or I should not make it a something. It will become a something with time, but you are not obliged to be bound by that, because you know very well that it's the mind. Or if it becomes a something, you are not at all interested in what it is. It's the mind. Why to believe in anything? It's because of our beliefs that often some get enlightened and then there are no more. Oh, I lost it. And then next, oh, again I am. Because all this is bound by thoughts, building something. So it may happen this way, but at least laugh and know it's the mind.
Confusing for me that you can realize yourself and also that you feel normal in situations.
Yeah, forget about it.
That's why.
Forget about it.
Okay.
Tu parles français, Shiva va traduire.
J'ai l'impression que tu me dis toujours les mêmes choses.
I have the feeling that you say always the same thing.
Je l'ai ici bien entendu.
I have heard all of that very well.
Apparemment, les choses sont simples. C'est simple. C'est juste.
It looks like it's very simple, apparently.
C'est juste de voir ce que fait notre mental, ce que fait mon mental.
Mm-hmm.
It's just to see what's the mind.
Est-ce que on a besoin, quelque chose.
Is it necessary that the master repeats all the time the same thing for something to happen?
Oui.
Ou est-ce que ça se passe à un autre niveau?
Or does it happen in another plan?
Je peux me dire ce que tu me dis.
Oui.
I can tell myself what you are saying to us.
Mais est-ce que c'est plus efficace de l'entendre de ta part? Est-ce qu'il se passe quelque chose à un autre niveau?
But is it more effective if you are saying that?
Il n'y a pas de règle.
There is no rules. There is no rules.
Quelques-uns entendent la première fois, quelques-uns la 10e fois, quelques-uns la 100e fois et quelques-uns la 1000e fois. Il n'y a pas de règle.
Some people hear it the first time, some people hear it after 10 times or 1000 times later. There is no rules.
Et à propos de quelque chose qui se passe, qu'est-ce qui doit se passer?
And about something which has to happen. What has to happen?
Ça me parle mieux si c'est toi qui me le dis.
Bienvenue, bienvenue.
It does better on me if you are telling me.
Mais ça parle moins quand c'est moi qui me le dis.
It doesn't work as much when I am telling you.
Mais tant que c'est le cas, bienvenue. Et un jour, peut-être ou pas, ça tombera aussi. Mais ça n'a pas d'importance finalement. Qu'est-ce que j'ai dit moi? Hein? Yeah.
And when they are allowed to go.
Non.
When come until you need it and when you don't
Yeah.
need it. Voilà.
C'est vraiment comme ça. Hein? Et je dois ajouter que même ceux qui n'en ont pas besoin, ils ont peut-être développé une attraction pour être en satsang, simplement.
And I must add, the people which don't need to listen to that. I'm sorry, I don't know.
Oui. So, I will tell myself, they don't listen to me anymore. No, and it can happen also that when one doesn't need anymore, but he developed also an attraction to be in satsang. So, you know, everybody is very, very differently reacting or whatever. Il n'y a pas de règle. There is no rule to follow. Et s'il y a besoin, if there is a need, it's wiser to fulfill that need, sure. With a restriction that one has not to create beliefs that he will need because it's not worthy enough this life and all these things. Huh? No, that's surely not. Just, someone asked Ramana and Papaji also, I was there, how can I thank you? Huh? And he said, just be as you are. Means to see somebody also going away and not see him anymore is also a great thanks, is the best you can offer to the one with whom you learned. The goal is not to keep anybody. The goal is that everybody gets free. Welcome to stay, but well gone too. It's like that.
So there was a moment that I saw I was not born.
Not born.
Not born,
Yeah.
and that all that happens is taking place in the mind.
Mm-hmm.
And after that moment, mine came up very strongly. And then there was a satsang in which you said to, or you asked to somebody, that I had this person I had in very high regard. You said to this person, maybe you did not question the I. And this shocked me, because then I thought, oh, maybe this is the case for me. But I did not know. The mind started really to put pressure, like you should question I, and I thought it had happened. It had happened by seeing that.
You were not born.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you see, why you say I am not born? Because you had the concept of I am born before. And suddenly you free yourself and you see, oh, I was hooked at this concept, so I'm not born actually. But if your mind makes now, I am unborn, you are in your mind again. You see those revelations, I'm not born, or I'm unborn in fact. It's because of a concept you had. Otherwise, what can you say? Born, no born, I am not. Who knows? Nobody.
I don't see that I make a new concept of.
Then why you ask those questions, from where they come from? Because you see, if you are not freed from the tyranny of your mind, if you think I'm not born, it doesn't mean anything, born or no born. But of course, it means at that time, because you remove the previous concept, but don't take the one who springs from there. And the proof is that otherwise you would be freed from this question or this doubt. That's what I say. Admit your defeat. Surrender. You will not get an answer, I'm unborn now. Okay, good. And everything again is a building after that. You see, defeat. You are defeated. Defeated. There is nobody left to say anything because he has the wisdom now. I give up. I cannot go there. Born, not born, being or no being. I tell you. Yeah. Good. Thank you very much.